think the typical answer is pizza, except I'm cheese only.
My favorite food when I was a child is the same as it is today. That's pizza.
Pepperoni later in life. Still pick it off separately. Correct.
I don't have an iPod. I never had an iPod. I became a Zune man, unfortunately. Fortunately for me, an abandoned technology.
Don't currently have an iPod.
But I listened to a lot when I was a Zune man on my Zune.
But for a while it was Eye of the Tiger.
I'm gonna say probably something Queens of the Stone Age related.
Probably Hateful by the Clash.
Getting up from the couch.
Next question. Jet ski or walking?
I'm gonna say skateboards, because I've never been able to fucking skateboard.
Because jet skis are scary.
I think they're stupid. I would throw a party for myself.
It would be a teacup princess party for dogs in support of breast cancer awareness.
About myself, thanking myself for being as forward-thinking as I am.
I feel like 6 was a good year.
22. I looked really good. I was in really good shape.
It's good. Being goofy all the time.
That's about it. I looked really good. What would I do differently? Well,
not spend an exorbitant amount of money on college.
I wouldn't do anything differently. I was on a decent run. I'd fucking jump off buildings.
Probably try and get away with robbing a few banks and like causing some general like crime stuff, and then once I got arrested, or what, even if if I did, escaping that.
On to people.
Then the question is, yeah, I'm immortal, but then do I have to stay in jail once my immortality's up? That'd be fucked up. To be silly, it'd be something like Trixie, Moxie, it's one of those, Jinxie, something stupid, like a stripper name kind of.
Like, the joke answer would be Richard, because I would love to be Dick Tegan.
But Sarah's alright. I used to really hate Sarah because it's so common, but it's becoming a not so common name.
Because I don't like the name Shaun. I've never liked the name Shaun. In fact, I've only met like maybe 2 Shauns in my life that like I find to be like acceptable human beings. And like most Shauns are dirtbags. I hate to say it, but that's kind of true. I don't know if it's like an Irish, like New England thing, but a lot of Shauns are dirtbags. I might be one. I might not even know it.
Everyone's naming their kid like Apple and Potato, so I'm fine with Sarah.
So I would probably change my name to like just something like Jack or something like that. Max. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I wouldn't tell anyone, and then I'd plan like a sweet epic adventure with my husband, and we would just go.
I would pay off my mom's mortgage.
Well, make sure the dogs are taken care of course. We wouldn't neglect them.
And then immediately after that, probably get really drunk on my own dime.
They'd go to some like puppy resort, but like my husband and I would just go on some crazy adventure, just not really say anything to anyone, not have cell phones or anything, just go. I'd probably be Rogue or Silver Surfer.
Fictional character. I'd be Indiana Jones. I think Indiana Jones is pretty rad.
Or Joan from Mad Men because she's a badass.
Maybe not so much Crystal Skull Indiana Jones, but like probably more Raiders Indiana Jones than anybody.
Back in college, my friends and I always threw we had a huge house. We'd always throw huge theme parties or Halloween parties that had I think we had a Halloween party that had 150 people in our house. It was crazy.
I don't know. I'm trying to think about that. The best party I've ever been to. I've went to a lot of parties, but none of them they all kind of just bleed together.
My favorite was Under the Sea. because my first idea was to come as Amelia Earhart, but I didn't have time or money to put that costume together, so I wore all black and like smeared black makeup on my face, and I came as an oil spill, and all my eco-friendly friends did not find it funny.
One time at a party, like, we used to have a park in our backyard that was part of our backyard, and there was a big stream that went through, like, near where we lived or whatever, right off of our backyard. And I jumped in somebody's raft in the middle of the night when they were rafting down the river. And I pretty much sank their boat. Cry or tear up? There's something here.
Hands down, Game of Thrones, because spoiler, Stannis is an asshole.
Insert Pixar movie. Toy Story 3, when they all are about to go into the incinerator and they all accept the fact that they're about to die and they hold each other's hands. Saddest fucking shit ever.
Yeah, probably moving from Baltimore to South Carolina. It was hard, because it's all I really knew. But it's turned out for the better.
Not cry during Toy Story 3 while I was watching it with somebody.
Waiting in line at Disney World to meet Michelangelo the Ninja Turtle.
Going to see Batman Returns in the movie theaters with my dad.
And then when I did, I smooched him, and that I still to this day count as my first kiss. What it probably was like for me to be an open-minded, lofty junior in college, and how to actually be patient with it, you know, not being in it anymore.
That, if you combat bigotry with another form of bigotry, it's not bigotry.
Because that's very trying sometimes.
Stock, slacker, late 20s answer.
I mean, I guess it's supposed to be 18, right? But, I don't know, I'm still figuring it out.
Still not an adult, I guess. I don't know. I'll be an adult when I have a kid. That's what I feel like. That'll be like the step. Probably some kind of like a visual artist or idea person. I kind of just like doing random stuff. I kind of like the more odd things. Like, if I can make a living doing what I like to do and just being kind of weird and odd and like purposefully off-putting, I'd like to do things that could potentially make people upset. It will kind of make them feel uncomfortable with themselves. I kind of enjoy that because I wallow in my own discomfort, so I like to maybe force other people into that.
A dragon.